Hi, this is Tim Taylor, Real Estate Success Coach. In this video, I want to share with you the real secret to success. Whether your goal is to be a successful real estate investor, or to lose 30 pounds, or to run a marathon, or to make $1 million, it really comes down to doing three things simultaneously. It's kind of like the formula for success. And I want to lay out what these steps are. And if you're going to create anything and manifest it into your life, you must do these three things. Step number one is you must create a crystal clear vision of what it is that you desire. You need to put a target out there. What is it that you're looking to attain? I mean, get out a sheet of paper, write it down in detail. It must be crystal clear, specific, and it must have a timeline on it. It must be measurable. It could be that I want to buy and sell 25 homes in a year, and I want to make $250,000 in that year, and I'm going to do it by December 31st. It could be I'm going to lose 30 pounds and weigh X, and I'm going to have that attained by June 30th. It must be crystal clear. You must focus on it continually, at least 2 times a day. You must say it out loud. I will weigh blank weight. I will buy 25 houses a year. You must have that crystal clear vision in your mind. It needs to play over in your mind continuously on a daily basis. Step number 2 is you must have a passion for that which you are trying to attain. You must have a burning desire for it and an unwavering belief that you can obtain it. There has to be passion. It has to be fuel. That will be the fuel that gets you up every single day, that keeps you working late at night, doing everything because you're obsessing about this vision, this goal that you have. You must have absolute belief that if you put your all into it, you can obtain that vision. And third, you must take massive actions toward setting up a plan and working on it every single day to make that vision a reality. For instance, in a real estate investing, you must set up a blueprint for the business, a business plan of what you're going to do to make that vision come true. For instance, as a real estate investor of buying and selling homes, it really comes down to 5 things. You must have marketing in place that brings you in leads so you can make offers on them. So step number 1 is you need to set up a plan to get your marketing in place. Step number 2 is you need to be able to pre-screen the sellers. You need to be able to analyze the deal so you're only working with motivated sellers, on deals that you have a chance of making a profit on. Step number 3 is you need to know all the different ways to buy and sell real estate of single-family homes. Step number 4 is you need to have a follow-up system in place. You need to continually, not every offer you put out there is going to get accepted the first time. You need to have a system in place that continually resubmits the offers that were rejected the first time that you submitted them. And step number 5 for this plan to take massive action on is that you must have a system to sell these homes quickly. And the system must work whether you're in an up market or a down market. Okay? You must take daily actions toward your marketing, toward your pre-screening, toward making offers, toward your follow-up, toward selling the properties on a daily basis. If you do that, your vision will become a reality. There is several key factors to success in life. And to be wealthy, to be successful, to be fulfilled, there's several key factors. And although there's several differentiations, it really comes down to one thing that stands out above all others. The consistently successful and wealthy in life take massive action. They have fears, they have uncertainties, they don't have the whole plan all figured out, but they take action in spite of it. And I want to ask you, we so get committed to what our story is of why we can't do something, opposed to just taking action and having faith and belief that if you put your all into it, it will manifest itself and you will have that vision. I talk to people all the time that say, well, Tim, I don't have the money to put marketing in there. I don't have the money to go learn from somebody and get the education. That's a story. That is totally just a lie that we tell ourselves over and over to let ourselves off the hook from stepping up and just taking action. When is the last time that you truly brought out the best in yourself? I mean, you had a vision for something and you went after it. When's the last time that you stepped up? Instead of being committed to your story, you were committed to your vision. You know, somebody that had to come up with $1,000 for marketing, or I don't care what the number is, if you were committed, you would do whatever it took to make it happen. You would get creative. You'd start using your faculties, this brain, this greatest resource that we have, and this imagination to take action and just make something happen. Whether it be have a car wash, go put a roof on someone's house, babysit somebody's kids. You would do whatever it took. If you did whatever it took, you'd have the money by Sunday instead of living by your story. When's the last time you stepped up and brought out your best? When you do that, you watch what happens. And it's every area of your life, whether it's your physical body, whether it's your relationship, whether it's being a successful real estate investor. And to give you a little exercise to prove this true, I want you to think back into your own life. I don't care how far back you go. When there was a time that you excelled at something, where you had a goal to do something, and you were just committed to get that goal. Think of a time. And now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to get a pen and I'd like you to write down what were some of the characteristics within you that allowed you to perform at your best level. Start writing down some of those words. I have a feeling you're going to come up with words like I was excited, I was committed, I was determined that I was going to make that happen. I was persistent, I had tenacity, I had this never say die attitude. I want you to start looking at these words that were your characteristics in your own life that made that happen. And I want you to analyze the words. Folks, these words, these characteristics that were in you that allowed you to perform at your best had little to do with skills or hard work or money or anything else like that. Success, wealth, and fulfillment comes down to your mindset. It really comes down to, are you that committed that no obstacle will make me quit? When you do, you'll have, the resources will show up, whatever the resources are that you need. That's what you need to bring to the table. If you're going to be a successful real estate investor, you don't need money. You need heart. You need courage. You need determination. You bring that, all the resources that you need as far as education, financial, buyers, sellers, all of it will show up when you're coming from that place. Do it and see what happens. Pick a small goal. Set a vision that you're passionate about. Set up a plan to go after it, and every single day bring out your best and go after it. And watch what happens. You will start building a momentum within you. And it'll start getting bigger every single day, whether it be real estate investing or anything else. If you have an interest in bringing out your best of being a real estate investor, please go to my website at www.timtaylorsuccesscoach.com. Get on my mailing list by downloading my newsletter, or sign up for a 30-minute consultation. I'd love to speak with you personally, that I can show you the blueprint to bring out your best. Thank you.